What's up, guys? This is the Phantom Armor coming at you with another video of a monarch deck, but this time with Domain Monarch. You know, I feel like the deck doesn't see as much love as Zolkin Monarch, so I'm like, hey, might as well profile this. So yeah, let's get into this. Tribute monsters go free effort, free Urbits. These guys send Pantheism and Prime. So they're pretty good, and one spin, then the other mainly summon Kuras. Fucking put it in the wrong pile. Shit. When Kura has with Vethalos, because I feel like if you're going first, knowing the opponent's deck and ripping a card out of their hand, it's pretty good. One Kai's because I wanted more sixes. One Magic Deep Fiend because I find this better than Vanity Fiend. And then one Samord because the only thing this is dead against is Mirror Match, Zolkin. Actually, no, this card's great against Zolkin Monarch. Because if they try and make Zolkin, you can just drop this and they can't do anything. They can still do stuff, but like, they wasted so much resources just to summon it. Actually, no, they could just Thorn Forfeit now that I think about it. Yeah, this card sucks against Zolkin Monarch. But against Demise decks, it's really good. So, yeah. But if there's no Demise decks anywhere where you're going with it, then put this inside. Along with him. I just had room. Yep. Fuck. Thank you. For Tribute monsters, we're playing Free of the Thunder Vassal. The additional tribute that he gets when he's sacked off is really nice. And he's a good Cyber Dragon. 2 and 2 of each Squire, so 1 and 2 really wasn't working for me. Like, I wanted to see this card more, but not as much. So I feel like 2 and 2 is really nice. And plus you can just summon Mithra if you want to go for game. Or if Ido's, like, if he's engraved, ban it, summon, sack him off. And if you have return, then return add. And then you can sack up the thing you tribute. That may be an egg one, but it could win you games. And then the last monster is kind of a tech. I'm trying out one Cyber Dragon in Tetans. And my god, this card's amazing. It made so many of my dead hands just live. Like, by god, this card's amazing. But if you have Windjammers, I would play that over this. But, yeah, this card's amazing. It's like a 4th Mithra, except you don't get the tribute. Actually, no, if you summon this, you can still summon Mithra. I think you can. Yeah, you can. So you can have this and Mithra, so you could have a 21k Veer and 2 Fin to sack off if you don't have Thornforth. But yeah, that's the monster lineup rolling at 19. Pretty big, along with the spell lineup. So yeah, we're playing Free Tenacity. As any Monarch Belly Trap in the deck. Free return, can't get away with 2, you need 3. Nobody stupid. At least I don't think so. Free Pantheism, aka Pot of Greed on every drug. Free Thornforth to sack off the opponent's stuff. Free of the heart and soul of the deck. This card's like the nuts when it lowers levels. Like, it's so good. Next up, the 1 trade-in, the 1 1-for-1, and the 1 foolish. So, I feel like playing 1 is better than 2, because sometimes it can be a dead top deck, and I don't want that. Idea. That's all I have to say. But this used to be Rhoda, but in depth, then I found this to come up more times than Rhoda ever could. So I feel like this is 100% better than Rhoda. So I cut it for Foolish because seems to have way more play than Rhoda can just add an idea. You know, this can send Urbis, Eidos if you need it, or an idea to add something that you banished. Like, it's pretty good. My voice cracked there. I'm sorry about that. Next up, we're playing the Triple Prime. This card's amazing. One escalation. You know, dropping a Kai's on your opponent's turn is nice. And the one warning. I had room, so I decided to throw it in. But yeah, let's get into the extra deck. Psych, we don't have one. I told you, didn't I? But side, it's kind of random because I'm not good at making side decks. Like, that's the one thing I struggle with in this game, is making fucking sides, so I just put a bunch of shit that I thought would work. So, anything that relies on monster effects. I don't own Twin Twisters, but I feel like this is 100% better because it's searchable off return. Pendulums. They know you'll be playing Domain Monarch. I had room. Adding cards is nice if your opponent's gonna add. They might as well share. I don't even know anymore. Like I said, I had room. Psyframe. It makes them cry half the time. Like, if you flip this on a Psyframe player and they don't have Twin Twister, and plus you can just push for game, they might cry. Like, it's really good. And that's just in there. I want this to be a vanity thing. I can't find mine. I don't know, but they share the same purpose. So yeah, that was Domain Monarch. Overall, I like this deck. I think it's... Okay, no, I think Extra Deck Monarch is way better. But this is still enjoyable in all of its ways. It's just a bit more bricky. I tried to make this build a little bit less bricky. In testing, I did like a few test games before I did the recording, like 7. Then like 3 times I break the 4 times. Like, I opened good hands, like decent, to the point where I can play Yu-Gi-Oh! But like, yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, if you like this video, then leave a comment, like, subscribe for more content. This is the Phantom Armor signing out with the attack from Effer and Urbis. Link attack, bitch! Go!